Do you follow what's going on in Tech with Coach Adams?
Nah. I'm just kind of worried about us and just staying in my own lane.
Kevin, you weren't out there for some of those last-minute plays. Are you feeling okay? Just getting some rest, extra rest?
Yeah. I practiced earlier. Just getting ready for tomorrow. Yes.
And I was asking DeJuan, I was asking him about, their last two losses at Iowa State, at Texas, and he talked about energy points. What exactly are energy points?
Coach Q, I think he does all the energy points after the game. He goes through and breaks down all the film, but it's really just the hustle plays, making winning plays, diving for loose balls, going to the glass when you're supposed to, taking charges, different things of that nature, things that are going to impact winning, and some things that aren't going to pop up in the regular stat sheet, but things that you need on a night-to-night basis.
And in both of those games, you guys got down by double digits, kind of a slow start. How do you avoid that in a part of the season now where if you win, you go home?
Just playing with more of an urgency. Just knowing, if you don't win, you're going home. So I'm just coming out with energy and leaving it all on the line every time you're out there.
Is it easier to bring that when you know that's kind of at stake?
I feel like that's way easier. There's not a different game coming up. Nobody's looking for it. No side streets, no distractions. You're all locked in on one game at a time. So I feel like that's going to help.
Has Coach said to you guys much about postseason play and just, I guess, the different season? He always compares it to 3 different seasons. Has he said much to you about that?
Really, just you got to play your best ball now. Freshmen aren't freshmen anymore. Everybody's got to take the next step and turn the page pretty much. So you just got to come out there and compete.
Kevin, what kind of motivation is there just being that number 1 overall seed?
Really just knowing that we're going to have a target on our back. We've had that the whole year. Them winning the national championship last year. That's the main reason that I came here, is to defend that title, and knowing everybody's going to be coming at you with their best shot and play their best game against us.
What does that say about KU hoops and what you've accomplished? That's one of the goals. You're in the top seed line, but one of the big motivations be the number 1 overall.
You just got to take it with a grain of salt that, everybody's going to play their hardest. Everybody has us circled on their schedule. When you get to play KU, it's always a huge game. So it means a lot for us to, have success.
Kevin, when Texas made that deep run a few years ago, were you there? National title game, were you there? Yeah.
At Texas Tech?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was red-shirted on the bench. Yep.
Okay, so you've got some big game experience as far as the tournament goes. Mm-hmm. Can you use that, even though you were redshirt? Can you use that this time around?
All those older guys, they made me feel like I was out there playing when I was on the team. So I just learned a lot from their leadership and how they carried themselves on and off the court being on that team.